BSUBeavers.com here with head football coach Jeff Tesh after a win against Minnesota State Moorhead. Retaining the battle for the Axe. Coach, talk about a little bit about the first couple MSU Moorhead possessions, finding some points, and then offense and defense really settle in after the half.
Yeah, I give them a lot of credit. They've got a scheme that really makes you slow down, and a lot of reads and unblocked linemen, and if you do what you're not supposed to, they can pull the ball and take off. So our kid, they had us playing real slow, and we didn't get many opportunities in the first half. I think four drives, and one of them was that Hail Mary at the end. So we were putting points on the board. It's just the opposite of what we usually do. We're controlling the clock, and so you go in 13 and a half, and felt like we're still in control of things, but we needed to get up on a little bit so we could tee off, and then when that did happen, then they got a little more one-dimensional, and we were able to get after them.
Talk a little bit about the play of Lance Rongstead over the last couple games. He just really wants to win, doesn't he?
Yeah, Eli, it's as impressive as athletic feat as I've seen when he hurdled over that kid. That's him being hungry, and he's throwing the ball well. He's making big plays out there, and that's what an experienced senior quarterback should do.
Obviously an important win, gives you a shot next week against Minnesota State to at least share the NSIC North title. What would that mean to a program like this?
Well, it's a good league. The North Divisions have the national champion in it, and to come away with a championship for the senior year for these guys, all they've done for the program, that would be a special thing for them.
BSUBeavers.com here with senior wide receiver Justin Lee after a win against Minnesota State Moorhead here at the Chet Anderson Stadium. Justin, 2 touchdowns today, a victory. Can't go much better for BSU and yourself right now, huh?
Oh yeah, it was a good win. We won the Axe. Seniors went out right. It was a little closer than we thought it was going to be, but pulled out and won the game.
Talk a little bit about the Axe tradition for you as a senior, getting to win it 4th year in a row, so pretty much all your playing years winning the Axe. How is it going out with it in your hands?
Feels great. Huge sense of accomplishment.
Talk a little about your second touchdown. You got across the goal line, and I know you're a biology major and you enjoy trees, but talk a little about the little bump you gave the tree in the back of the end zone there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was my one and only touchdown, but 4 years ago against Moorhead, I scored on a reverse. It's my first touchdown as a Beaver. It was in that end zone, and I've been telling myself my whole redshirt year that I was going to back bump the tree, so I did it. Now 4 years later against Moorhead again, my only other touchdown in that end zone, and same thing happened, so it felt good. It's a pretty epic tree, so it was fun.
BSUBeavers.com here with Brian Searstead after a win against Minnesota State Moorhead here at Chet Anderson Stadium. Brian, talk about the defensive effort. Got kind of punched in the mouth there the first drive, but really settled in after that.
Oh, we just came out. They came out and played hard against us. We just made some checks and came out firing every series.
Talk a little about winning the Axe. For you as a senior, obviously means a little bit more. Winning the last 4 years. Talk a little about the tradition for you.
Moorhead always plays us tough when we have the battle for the Axe. It means a lot to get that second longest traveling trophy in Division II. It just means a lot as a senior to keep it here.
This is the 4th or 5th game in a row now you've started. How do you feel out there now that you're sort of getting in a lot more reps and participating as more and more as a senior?
Well, it's awesome to be out there as a senior. We got Shaver back this week, so we were rotating a lot and felt fresh out there.
What does a win like this do heading into next week against Minnesota State when you have a chance to win the NSIC North title?
We just have to come out ready to play because anybody can beat anybody on any given day in the NSIC.